Hi Libra, welcome to your love reading for the month of May 2021. So let's see Libra's Sun, Moon and Rising signs of Libra. Let's see what's going on in love. May 2021, I am back. So let's see. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Things are definitely shifting here for you, where you are being more wiser on your decisions, but it's also because you have learned to make a deep cleansing when it comes to your own decisions on what you want to focus on to bring and manifest the good things in your life. So with the Six of Pentacles, you definitely became wiser on your focus here. Okay, so let's see with the Six of Pentacles, Libra. Definitely things are going to move and change quickly with the Eight of Wands. So we have satisfaction and detachment. Okay, so let's see with satisfaction, you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. And this comes with the energy of the Six of Pentacles, where you became wiser, where you become very independent about how things used to be so clingy to you. Like you wanted things to be in a certain way, but you see that things will be able to truly flow once you release all those power struggles that you were encountering from the past few months. Like you, Libra, have now things going effortlessly by removing yourself on certain situations, removing yourself from the equation, so things can finally manifest it completely. And I feel here that it might have been for most of you about releasing someone or detaching yourself from someone that has been more draining than fully working this situation. Okay, so we have detachment. Let me drink a bit. With this detachment energy, Libra, you are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. So, like I said here with the Six of Pentacles, I really feel, Libra, that you became completely aware on certain patterns, certain situations that were long overdue. No matter how hard you loved the situation, the person, the connection, the relationship, the friendship here, all those old patterns that brought you in a very dark place or in a very low point, I feel that now with satisfaction you realize that it's important to value your own time and your own mind space. So you truly have released the thought that things that you were completely putting yourself in, trying to analyze how to work things out, how to bring a solution in the table. Like you realize that it doesn't take only you, it doesn't have to be all on you. You're not the problem solver here. It has to be working out in a fair way, and you realize with detachment that things are going to flow very quickly once you, and I see here with the Six of Pentacles that you have fully detached yourself from all those old patterns with detachment, that now you are working yourself into a new direction, but this new direction is very very lightful. Like it's so it's like a weight has been lifted up of your shoulders, because you were so invested in some connections that were more burdening and wasn't fully working out for you. Like, I feel that you truly put your share on the table, but it does look like even if you put yourself in, it doesn't work. It doesn't give you happiness any longer, and that maybe the other person is not as invested as you were. Sorry if there is some background noises. Okay, so let's see. I live in a busy road. I'm so sorry for that. Let's see. Libra. 6 of Wands. Wow, you truly shift your energy with detachment, satisfaction. You are now, on this month of May, putting yourself, your mind space, your mind spirit, in a very good space, but it's also like a priority for you now to truly value your mental space. Okay, so we see here with the 5 of Cups that it does have a toll on you, that things didn't work out the way you expected it to be from the past situations. But with the 6 of Wands, it's like you've reached a certain point where you're able to see clearly what truly was not working and what really needed to be changed here, Libra. Like, you realize how changes from your part truly does affect the outcome, and it really changed your way of thinking and the way you feel. Let's see with the 6 of Wands. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. And I feel that with this 5 of Cups, you truly kind of see the other side perspective. Like, you understand what truly is behind someone's heart's desires, also all those hardships they've encountered. Like, you with the 6 of Wands, it's like you've been through your own battles and you have reached a point of pulling yourself out of this dark place, and it's like now that you are able to stand firm on your own value, on your own happiness and independency. We see that with the 5 of Cups, things kind of been very eye-opening. Like, it has been enlightening to see things through all those challenges. Okay, so with the 5 of Cups, I'm also getting 5 of Cups, the other person energy. Like, they feel very regretful, or yeah, I feel that someone here is feeling like now that you have reached a certain point of freedom, of detachment, they feel the absence of you. And I do want to say here with the 5 of Cups that there is a certain, with empathy here, a certain understanding about how things went down, but they also feel like they missed you. That's what I'm getting. But that doesn't imply a return or any healthy choices here. Like, we do just get an eye on sadness that has been encountered to, my God, ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. I truly feel here with the 5 of Cups that you were very oppressed by those challenges, and you were putting yourself all in, like you were so invested, Libra, on working a situation, a connection, a relationship that truly was important to you. But we see that with satisfaction you felt like things were not being equal, or things were not working its way out. So the only solution you found to brought change in your life was to actually detach, which in the Eight of Wands, it's like you finally see some changes coming in, and it was like your only way out, your only direction, your only light, because no, here was only a constant loop of failures, and you see that your only way out was into this new journey of self-love and self journey. But you also see through it more enlightenment on the meaning of the connection, Libra. The month of May is just showing you the reasons why, the behind the scenes of the connection that you were trying to work through, and how it didn't work, but now you see every aspect of it, and the emotion that is left behind all of this is the Five of Cups. You feel ownership about your part of the story, but they also feel sadness from losing you, and with ownership we feel that all of the parties were actually finally owning their mistakes and being entitled on their own acts and behavior. Okay, so we see growth for you, Libra. That's what I'm trying to show you through the bottom of it. Like, we see major growth, and I'm not trying to explain here a return. I actually see more of acceptance energy of the past, and more of a moving forward energy. So you are truly evolving from your hardships. The relationship that you were trying to work out wasn't working out, but it did brought you strength for what's coming next. Okay, so we see definitely, Libra, that you have reached major lessons, but it was very important for you because it helps you see Seven of Cups. What do you want from everything that you went through? What your heart is seeking after all of these hardships, those things that you weren't able to see clearly, all those doubts, those questions that you were repeating inside your head, like why things were not working out. Now you see with the Seven of Cups, what do you want out of this? Okay, so with the Seven of Cups, I truly see that for some of you it's definitely a new beginning outside of this past connection. Like you want to start new with a new person. Like you want to, with all those things that you've learned, like you want to move forward with your life with something that's more elevated. Like you're putting some boundaries with the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands. We see that you're now being more experienced on making the right decisions and not overextending yourself with the Six of Pentacles on things that are not able to work out. Okay, so like I said, with the energy of the Six of Pentacles, you are becoming more wiser, but you're also being more enlightened with the Five of Cups on who you want, what you're seeking, and who you want to be as a person. Like, do you want to be the one who is always overextending yourself and oversharing, over trying to chase everything and to to always try to solve things, or are you wanting to be finally in this healthy connection where fair exchange are made? Because I'm also getting with the Seven of Cups coming next from this Five of Cups. It's like, you know, when you are so deep into a connection, and it's like you feel like they are the only person available, or this is the only person I feel the connection. It's like now that you have fully pulled yourself out of this, you see that there are, like with the expression of there are plenty fishes on the sea. I hope it's an English expression that is correctly said, but the Seven of Cups actually see that you are now open to the world, because your energy is now attracting, manifesting, okay? And from all of this, with the Seven of Cups, like there are options, like you're manifesting the one that you specifically want, okay, Libra? So very good energy. Let's see more for you, Libra. Definitely some major blessings are coming in, because you're manifesting those changes. You've already implemented those changes. Okay, so we have commitment. Oh my god, very good, Libra. And respect. Oh my god. See what you're manifesting? Commitment and respect, because you were treated like a piece of garbage, and honestly Libra, you deserve way much better than what you were putting yourself into. Like you thought that was the only option, to always feel belittled, or feeling like the crappy attitude of this person that you were truly trying to collaborate, or trying to at least make something out of this. You realize that some connection deserve just your detachment and your empathy. Like you just wish all the best, but you're just going out of it. Okay, so we see respect and commitment. Things that you're definitely manifesting are now higher than what you used to have. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. The way you love yourself will attract the same through another person. Like you will finally value your own self, respect your value, everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. Okay, so very, very positive energy finally. So let's see with the second part here. Let me drink some coffee before. I definitely like the way your reading came here. Let's see. Libra, the Magician. Very good, because we see here that you have everything to make something work, to make something stable, to make something new coming in. Like you have all it takes. Like you might have been very doubtful about your own identity or your own stuff. Like, are you fully deserving this? Like, for you, Libra, I feel that in the past you were second guessing your own ability to manifest the love you were seeking. Like you were always thinking so like you were projecting more into what the other person might want and desire, rather than focusing on what you want and what you deserve, Libra. Like you always put yourself into this analytic behavior. Like you were like, oh my god, what does the other person think, what does the other person want? Like Now it's time for you to decide what you want, Libra. I hope I make myself clear on this. Like, Libra, you're definitely putting your own heart desires into a huge priority here. Like, you make it very aware, like you know now. You learn how to listen to yourself and how to make decisions, even if it has to hurt someone. As long as you think it's the right choice for you, you're good. Okay, so let's see. We have growth. Oh my god, like, Libra, you definitely feel very aware now of your own self. We have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I'm so sorry if sometimes I spell things wrong. Like, I'm a French speaker as my first language, so sometimes when I read some letters, I'm like confusing my French accent with the English one, so sorry if I mix myself up. But here we have the Knight of Cups. Very good energy. We see that with the Knight of Cups, romance is at its stake. Like, you definitely know how to flirt, Libra. You're a very flirty sign, and I see with the Knight of Cups, you definitely how to make things very spicy but also very sweet. Like, I feel this sweet energy coming in, Libra. Like, you have probably an eye on someone new, I should say, and this person definitely sees you. Like, you might have I feel for some of you, like, you might not have yet talked with them, but there is this awareness of manifesting this and trying to bring a date or a first conversation. Like, there is definitely awareness. Either it is happening right now or it's coming in, and for some of you, I do get that it is someone you know through a friend, or I don't know, maybe through social media for some of you, but I get maybe from work or from whatever environment that you publicly go. It's like you now with the Knight of Cups feel very enthusiastic about a certain connection, but with this Magician energy and growth, I feel that you're approaching this rather very wary. Like, you're not jumping in, you're more with the Seven of Cups, more manifesting it first, and more with respect and commitment, taking the long road. But at least you're fixated on the standards you have put yourself in, and I feel truly, Libra, that those standards are like requirements, but it's not like the impossible. It's like the minimum base for at least something very with respect energy. Like, trust me, it's like, you know what you want to put yourself into. Basically, you're not going to jump for any random relationship. Like, you're very cautious, but in a very good way, because with the Knight of Cups, you know how to use your allure and energy, Libra. Let's see. We have adversity. Ooh, Libra. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Libra, when I say spicy, I actually feel that things are going to be like really fun, but it's like lightweighted. Like, it's so rejuvenating. And we see that the card here, the Eight of Wands, with detachment, it's like with detachment and adversity, it's like, wow, you know how to value yourself, Libra, and you're becoming very you're making with adversity like something challenging, but in a good way. Like, you're spicing things up for someone here. Someone is truly interested. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords with the Six of Wands. I truly feel that you know how to strike. Like, with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands, Libra, you're an air sign. You definitely know how to talk your way out of, with the flirty card here, Knight of Cups, adversity. You know how to work your way out. Like, you, Six of Wands, you attract attention to you, but in a very distinct way. Like, you are not a cheesy, or I mean, you can be, but with empathy. It's like, I actually feel that you're expressing and I'm sorry, I'm lacking the English word for it, but exhilarating. I hope it's an English word. If it's not, I'm sorry. But it's like you're showing off as how, with the Ace of Swords, people that sees you, like, know what you're expecting from a connection. Like, they understand that you're not going to settle for anything less than what you are putting your standards on. Okay, so we have perseverance. So what we see here, when we see all those cards, we have commitment, respect, growth, adversity, and then we have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, and it's coming with the Ace of Swords. Libra, you're very clear on what you want here. Like, you, and I feel that it's due to the past struggle that you faced before. Like, you were very, what's the English word, like, you are not very decisive, because in the past you might have let your boundaries, I have no English words for it, but I felt that you overextended yourself in a way where you were fluctuating how your rules were, or how you your limits were, and it drained you. And with perseverance, you're realizing that you want the other person to also put themselves completely in, because you are also a very invested person. Like, you want the equal part right now with perseverance, and you're not going to repeat the old patterns that you were encountering in the past, Libra. Like, you see with the Six of Pentacles that one major key for you, for a relationship to be healthy and functional for you, was definitely some equal balance. And now that things that weren't met from the past, you're going to claim as a priority for now, because you want it this way now, Libra. So things that you haven't been able to have in the past relationships, it will be now a priority for you to have it. Like, things that you felt like a lack will become more on the front right now. I hope I'm making sense out of it, because I truly feel that you're trying to change old patterns, and by putting the lack and the things that weren't working as a priority for those changes to happen. Like, if those changes are not being applied on the new born relationship or the new connections, like, you don't see the point, because it will only repeat old cycles, and you don't want that. Okay, Libra, let's see. You have the Knight of Swords, so this is where with the Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, Libra, things are definitely aligning. Like, I see that with adversity, you see that you know you're alluring, you know how to flirt and to make some new connections, but there is like this wall with the Ace of Swords. Like, you want this, and as long as all those people, or because I feel that you will have options, Libra, with the Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, like different people, opportunities will come along the way, and you will learn how to make a distinctive choice by seeing who is having those traits that are able to work out on the long term. Six of Pentacles, things that you're seeking in a relationship. Okay, wow, Libra, good, because we have someone actually here for you that has those qualities, those energetic traits to be able to manifest a connection with you the way you want it to be, because they seek the same things. Like, you are both aligned on the same vibration and the same vision. Good, Libra, wait out for the perfect match, because you will reach something. Trust, oh my god, this is one major key trait that you're seeking in a connection. Definitely with trust, we have, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And I feel that past connections truly made you feel very insecure, and this is why you were overextending yourself, because it makes you very anxious. And with trust here, it's like now you're fully releasing all those past emotions, and this new connection makes you feel trust again. Like, you feel free, lightweighted of all those fears that were climbing into the connection, because you've seen that if it's not on a true strong foundation, it will eventually crumble, and that's what you've been experiencing in the past. So now, Knight of Swords, you know how to choose wisely and who deserve a true connection with you. Libra, it's coming in, trust me. The law of attraction, you definitely know. Okay, so we have two cards here, Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords. I'm not going to take it, but if I'm going to talk about this, it's like things are definitely coming through waves. Like, you do feel the past as a very hurtful experience. Like, you, with the Six of Swords, it's like your mind sometimes reach a low point of the past. Like, it's making you feel depressed about how things went down, but you are now realizing that even if you are pulled back sometimes, you know that, how to explain this, it's like you know that there is a light elsewhere. Like, this is not the end of it, this is not like the end of the journey. Like, you know that every time you're pulled into a depressed point, a low point, you know that there is an exit with the Eight of Wands. Like, it's not about reconnection, Libra. You know that there's something else for you, and as long as you know there's hope, and as long as you know that there's hope and something else, like, you're able to pull yourself again to stand up and walk the walk you're supposed to walk. Okay, Libra, I hope I'm being clear here that you are definitely leveling up on your own value. Okay, so let's see last card for Libra. So we have Page of Swords. This journey is like you rising up from a very dark place, but being so empowered, enlightened, like being so aware of how life can be the way you want it to be. Okay, you're definitely and I see that if the past is coming back in, like you deny I see you being like, nope, with the sword and slicing the head up, like you're no, you're not coming back in. And we see gratitude. Okay, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So I truly feel that you're walking through this long path to a new love story, Libra. This is what I'm getting. Trust, gratitude, like you're so happy to reach a new level of joy, of empowerment, of ownership. Like you feel so rejuvenated, okay, for all those new blessings coming in. So Libra, I hope you liked your reading. I might do a second reading for you in May, so stay tuned. I'm sorry if I bark. So Libra, take care, and in the meantime, see you soon. Bye.